This is a Safety Matters Foundation by Amit Production. In aviation, effective communication is paramount. Every word impacts the safety of passengers and crew. Precision and clarity in the cockpit are crucial. Miscommunication has led to tragic accidents. Our brains process positive instructions more readily. Negative commands can cause delays and errors. Clear communication enhances aviation safety.
The human brain, for all its marvels, is not without its quirks. One such quirk is its struggle with negation. When we encounter a negative statement, our brains don't process it directly. Instead, they first have to decode the positive equivalent before understanding the negative. Imagine a pilot instructing a co-pilot. Don't forget to lower the landing gear. The co-pilot's brain initially registers forget to lower the landing gear. Only after processing this initial image does the brain apply the negation, understanding the intended command. This extra step, however fleeting, can be critical in the fast-paced, high-stress environment of a cockpit. This cognitive delay isn't merely a theoretical concern. Studies using brain imaging techniques have demonstrated the increased cognitive load associated with processing negative sentences. This increased load can divert precious mental resources from other critical tasks, potentially compromising safety. The negativity bias is a well-documented psychological phenomenon. It refers to our tendency to give more weight to negative experiences. A single criticism can overshadow many compliments. In aviation, this bias can manifest in various ways. Pilots may dwell on a near miss, even if the next flight is uneventful. They might overemphasize a critical comment from a superior. This bias, coupled with the brain's difficulty processing negation, can lead to miscommunication. For instance, a captain instructing "don't descend too quickly." The first officer might focus on "descend too quickly," leading to a slower descent. This could cause the aircraft to deviate from its planned flight path.
The tragic crash of Eastern Airlines Flight 401 in 1972 serves as a chilling example of how even a seemingly minor communication breakdown, compounded by the brain's struggle with negation, can have devastating consequences. The aircraft, a Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, crashed into the Florida Everglades, claiming the lives of 101 passengers and crew. The investigation revealed that the crew became preoccupied with a faulty landing gear indicator light. While troubleshooting this issue, the autopilot inadvertently disengaged. The captain, engrossed in the indicator problem, uttered, "We did something to the altitude." The first officer, likely focused on the negative connotation of the captain's statement, responded with, "We're still at 2,000 feet, right?" This exchange, while seemingly innocuous, highlights the danger of ambiguous language. The captain's statement, though technically a question, was phrased in a way that implied a negative situation, a loss of altitude. The first officer's response, focused on confirming the negative rather than asserting the positive, tragically compounded the situation. They failed to notice the gradual descent and crashed into the Everglades. Section 5. A mountainous misunderstanding. American Airlines Flight 965. Another tragic incident that underscores the importance of clear and unambiguous communication in aviation is American Airlines Flight 965 in 1995. The Boeing 757, en route from Miami to Cali, Colombia, crashed into a mountain, resulting in the loss of 159 lives. The investigation revealed that the crew, while attempting to program the flight management system, inadvertently entered an incorrect waypoint. This error, coupled with a series of miscommunications and misunderstandings between the pilots and air traffic control, led to the aircraft deviating from its intended course and colliding with the mountain. One contributing factor was the use of ambiguous language. The air traffic controller, instead of explicitly instructing the pilots to turn left or right, used the phrase "turn heading." This phrase, while commonly used in aviation, lacks a clear directionality and relies on the pilot's interpretation of the controller's intent. In this instance, the pilots misinterpreted the instruction, leading to a fatal deviation from their course.
Section 6. The power of positive language in the cockpit. Given the brain's inherent tendencies and the high-stakes environment of aviation, the importance of positive language in cockpit communication cannot be overstated. Positive language characterized by clear, direct, and affirmative statements reduces the cognitive load on pilots, minimizes ambiguity, and promotes timely and accurate responses. For instance, instead of saying "don't descend too quickly," a pilot could say "maintain a descent rate of 500 feet per minute." Similarly, instead of "don't forget the flaps," the instruction could be "set flaps for landing." These subtle shifts in phrasing, while seemingly minor, can make a world of difference in ensuring clarity and minimizing the risk of misinterpretation. Moreover, positive language fosters a more collaborative and less stressful cockpit environment. When pilots communicate in a clear, concise, and affirmative manner, it reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings, promotes trust and mutual respect, and allows pilots to focus on the critical tasks at hand.
Section 7. Training the aviator's mind, combating negativity bias. Recognizing the profound impact of cognitive biases on decision-making, the aviation industry has made significant strides in incorporating psychological principles into pilot training. These training programs aim to equip pilots with the tools and techniques to mitigate the influence of biases like the negativity bias, fostering a more resilient and safety-conscious mindset. One effective method is simulation training. By recreating high-stress scenarios in a controlled environment, pilots can practice identifying and counteracting the negativity bias. For instance, during a simulated engine failure, pilots may be more prone to focus on the negative aspects of the situation, potentially overlooking crucial steps in the emergency checklist. By repeatedly practicing these scenarios, pilots can train their brains to remain calm under pressure, objectively assess the situation, and make rational decisions even when faced with negative cues. This type of training not only improves technical skills but also enhances pilots' self-awareness and their ability to manage their own cognitive biases. Section 8. Standard operating procedures, a framework for clarity. SOPs are the backbone of aviation safety, providing a structured framework for pilots. Clear, concise language in SOPs ensures pilots understand and execute procedures correctly. For instance, retract the landing gear below 100 knots. Regularly reviewing and updating SOPs maintains their relevance and effectiveness.
Section 9. Technology as an ally enhancing communication systems. Technological advancements have always played a crucial role in enhancing aviation safety, and communication systems are no exception. Modern aircraft are equipped with sophisticated communication and navigation systems that facilitate clear and efficient communication between pilots and air traffic control, as well as among crew members in the cockpit. One such advancement is the use of data links, which allow for text-based communication between pilots and controllers. This technology minimizes the risk of misinterpreting spoken words, especially in noisy environments or when dealing with language barriers. Moreover, data link systems provide a permanent record of all communications, which can be invaluable for incident investigations. Another promising development is the integration of artificial intelligence into cockpit systems. AI-powered systems can monitor pilot communications, detect potential ambiguities or misunderstandings, and provide real-time feedback or suggestions for clarification. This technology has the potential to significantly reduce the risk of communication errors and enhance overall cockpit safety. Section 10. A collective responsibility. Fostering a culture of open communication. While technological advancements and standardized procedures are essential for enhancing aviation safety, fostering a culture of open communication is equally paramount. Creating an environment where pilots feel comfortable speaking up, asking questions, and sharing concerns without fear of repercussions is crucial for identifying and mitigating potential risks before they escalate into incidents. Encouraging active listening is a key aspect of fostering open communication. Pilots should be trained to not only convey information clearly, but also to actively listen to and acknowledge their colleagues' input. This involves paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues, asking clarifying questions, and ensuring mutual understanding before taking any action. Furthermore, creating a blame-free reporting culture is essential. When errors or near misses occur, it is crucial to focus on identifying the root causes and implementing corrective measures rather than assigning blame. This approach encourages pilots to report incidents without fear of punishment, providing valuable data for improving safety protocols and preventing similar occurrences in the future.
Section 11. Clear communication, a cornerstone of aviation safety. In aviation, clear communication is a cornerstone of safety. Miscommunication in high-stress environments poses significant risks. Addressing cognitive biases and promoting positive language enhances safety. Embracing technology and fostering open communication are crucial. Clear communication ensures the well-being of all in aviation.